Hey guys, happy Tuesday! Time for Tidbit Tuesdays. So last week I gave a little teaser about some alternate plans. So I kind of want to address that a little bit and let you know who this might be a good fit for and et cetera, et cetera. So, as you know by now, the marketplace went up tremendously. And some people, because of certain pre-existing conditions, really don't have a choice. They have to stay on the marketplace because certain things like type 1 diabetes, maybe you've had a heart attack, you've had some recent surgeries, cancer, some of the bigger things, keeps you from being able to get an off-market plan. Because what confusing to people that, well, I thought they couldn't deny for pre-existing. Well, that's true for ACA marketplace plans. But there are other plans out there that, one, do ask some questions, either as far as direct medical questions for the application, or they ask questions to be able to join the group. And joining the group, which is what the plan I'm talking about is, actually will allow you to participate in these benefits that is offered. So there are some questions on these off-market plans to determine if you're eligible to become a member. And some of those are some of the big pre-existing conditions I just mentioned. So if you have some basic things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, some minor stuff, then that would not make it where you could not get these plans. So if you renewed on the marketplace and your plans are just so expensive, just know that you don't have to keep that plan all year. The misunderstanding is people think they are locked in for a year. What you're locked into is the open enrollment. So you can cancel all insurances unless you work for an employer. That's another whole thing we'll talk about. But if you're buying a policy, it's month to month, and you can cancel that at any time. What you cannot do necessarily is enroll in a plan anytime because of certain open enrollment rules. So with these off-market plans that are really can be a very affordable fit for some families. I mean, I've got a family, instead of paying $4,000 a month, they're paying $1,500, which, $1,500 is not a small amount, but it's way better than $4,000 a month to cover their family. So if you feel stuck, if you didn't enroll in any coverage because you thought you couldn't afford it, or you enrolled in something and unhappy as expensive as the premiums are, then get on my calendar. Get on my calendar, let me see what you have now, let me go through some questions with you and determine if an off-market plan might be a good fit for you and your family. And if it is, then I'll walk you through steps on how to cancel your existing coverage, how we get enrolled in the new coverage. And the other nice part of this plan is if you decide you really hate the off-market plan, again, it's month to month, you can cancel it, but because of the way the plan is designed and you're joining as a member/employee, then when you cancel it, you're losing your coverage, and that qualifies you for a special enrollment period of 60 days where we can go back to the marketplace if you absolutely hate this plan. So I had a lot of people this year switch to this because they're trying it out. They want to save money. It does utilize a PPO network, which is huge for many people. You always still want to stay in network because that is the least amount of money you're going to spend if you stay in network. But there's many options. There's HSA options, PPO, high deductible PPO options, EPO options. They all use the same network. So if your doctor shows to be in network, you can pick any of the plans you feel like is good for your family and put your family on that plan and hopefully save you some money. So until next week, peace out.